Reducing gossip and dramas. Have you ever gossiped about another person? Put your hand up if you have never, ever gossiped. Thought so. Do you notice I didn't put my hand up as well? We all gossip to some degree. Research in the US has identified that many people in clinical care gossip for an average of 40 minutes per week. And if there is a clique in the department, this doubles. And leaders claim to spend 30% of their time managing gossiping and drama. Many team members, particularly millennials, claim to get most of their information about the organization via gossiping. One of the most common ways disruptive behavior shows up in veterinary healthcare is the unrelenting and persistent gossiping. Now, I'm not talking about gossiping when people chat about what they watched on Netflix last night or where they went at the weekend, this restaurant, this theatre trip, holidays, etc. No, not that sort of gossip. I'm talking about the nasty, vindictive, whispering and tattling type of gossip. As I said, we all gossip to some degree, but many of us don't even know we are gossiping. But gossiping in our teams is like a hidden virus that infects everything. As a leader, it's important that you refrain from any gossiping and that you keep your ears and eyes open and stop it when you hear it. So, why do people gossip and create dramas? And where does it show up? What can you do to reduce it in your team? And how can you address it with an individual? Why people gossip can be different things. It could be to feel superior, saying something negative about somebody else or creating a drama saying, I'm better than them. Or it could be feeling insecure, not good enough. These people tend not to admit mistakes and think, if I criticize other people, I will feel better. Or it could be cliques. They lure people into the gossip vortex using exclusion as a powerful weapon. And if you join in and add to the gossip, you may get included into the exclusive clique. Or it could be just to get attention. After all, you can't gossip or create drama without an audience. And where does it show up? Well, just about anywhere. The break room or the staff room, you might call it, reception, the waiting room area, shared hallways, where clients may be. That's not good if clients are overhearing what you're gossiping about. Workstations, prep areas, theatre, kennels, you name it. But why even bother about tackling gossiping? Well, the outcomes of gossip are not good. You have the wasted time dealing with the dramas, and importantly, a loss of trust. People talking behind each other's backs destroys trust within the team. And if there is no trust, collaboration breaks down, teamwork breaks down. It has a real impact. It damages those relationships. It decreases people's morale and creates a high turnover of people. And importantly, when we have all of those detrimental effects of gossiping, it can actually put the risk of patient care under risk. So, what can you do to reduce it at a department level? Well, the easiest thing is to start to communicate and engage with your team in tackling this problem. To introduce it, you could say, you've just attended this session and you want to talk about it. And try asking your team, does it happen? Where does it happen? When does it happen? Why does it happen? But remember to start with you. Remember to turn the mirror onto yourself. As I said, it's easy to get sucked into the gossip vortex. You may not be initiating it, but are you contributing to it? And if you ask your team to reduce gossiping and you gossip, eh, it's going to fall apart. Action. Make a commitment that you will refrain from gossiping by asking yourself this question. If this person were here now, would I still say this? And if you overhear gossip, say this. This sounds like gossip to me. Is put a name to it, and it sort of immediately goes away. People don't like being called out as gossips. So here are some tactics that you can try with your team. Establish a no gossip, no drama zone. I suggest that you get the team to agree 3 top areas where there should be no drama. Now, particularly if this is in a customer, a client area, or where a patient should be the priority. This doesn't mean that they can gossip elsewhere. It's not that you're sanctioning that. But to start with, we just define these areas, and once people have become established to not gossiping or causing drama in those areas, we can move to address it in other areas. So we start reasonably small, and then we spread out over time. We need to increase skills development and use scripting to help you as a lead, but also people in the team. We need to address the rumour mill. We don't want people getting information about the practice from gossip. We need to be open and transparent about information. And of course, we need to have ways of tackling the kings and queens of gossip and drama. So teach them in ongoing skills development. Do a self assessment test. Do I gossip? Don't ask them to hand it in because they won't. This is for self awareness only. You could try incorporating some articles or videos or tip sheets related to gossiping in your team meetings and huddles. And I really love this. End all your meetings with reminders. Remember, team, we talk to each other, not about each other. In the next, when you finish this session, the next session will be a PDF that you can download for Do I Gossip test. Use scripts. Scripts are amazing. They help us to respond in the moment, not when we're having the shower the next day. So use these scripts, put them, choose which ones work for you, and then get used to using them and practice them, whatever. This sounds like gossip. Not here, not now, which is really powerful if you've increased if you've defined what those no gossip, no drama zones are. Also, we shouldn't be having this conversation here. I'm not comfortable hearing you talk about her when she isn't even in the room. Wow, you seem really upset. Have you had a conversation with him about this? Sometimes people will go to other people rather than address it with the person that they are gossiping about. And this one, I've noticed that you talk about Susan in a negative way. Is there a reason for this? Name it, talk about it. It tends to go away. And address the rumor mill. Once a week in your team meeting or huddle, address the rumor mill. You can ask what people are worrying about, what they've heard, whatever, and you can say if it is true, if it is false, and if you don't know, you can say that you will go away and find out them and let them know as soon as possible. Dealing with the king or queen of gossip and drama. This sounds like gossip and drama. or drama, you choose, is this situation reverse, would you want this person to come to me directly or to you? Or maybe tell me how this is affecting your work. We're trying to find out here, are they just tittle-tattling and trying to get somebody into trouble? Remember, start at the department level and then move on to individuals. Becomes more of a culture if everybody's involved in it, and then the individuals may correct their behaviours, or you may have to step in and have a conversation with them. Don't forget, you can download "Am I Do I Gossip" test and in the next session. Good luck.